So, scoring has been a huge talking point in the NBA community as of late. This is because Andre Iguodala recently called Kevin Durant the most talented scorer of all time, and somehow these comments by Iggy devolved into another LeBron versus Kobe debate. So, how did Iguodala's comments, in which he made no mention of LeBron or Kobe at all, nor did he even compare Durant to either of them directly, devolve into another Kobe LeBron debate? Well, I think this is how it started. On Undisputed, Skip and Shannon reacted to Iguodala's comments. In his reaction, Shannon listed his best scorers ever, and on his list he had Kobe above LeBron. And then Nick Wright, who is LeBron's biggest fan of course, argued that LeBron was a better scorer on Twitter. And then other people on Twitter started to respond to Nick Wright's tweets, and the whole who's a better scorer debate became a thing now. So who is the better scorer? Well, I titled this video Settling the Debate, so clearly I must have an answer for you. Okay, well, despite the title of this video, I'm not really here to give you guys a definitive answer as to who the better scorer is, but rather explain why both sides of this debate are right, but people are just looking at it from two different perspectives. So what do I mean by that? Well, when it comes to defining a great scorer, there are usually two camps of people. There's the first camp, who defines a great scorer in its strictest sense, meaning they only simply look at how efficient you are at getting the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter what skills you use to get the ball in the basket, it just matters how efficient you are. Then there's the second camp, who judges a scorer by looking at their overall offensive arsenal and skill set. They look at how the player scores and what moves they use to get their buckets. So obviously, if you fall in the first boat, like Nick Wright, you're going to say LeBron's the better scorer. And if you fall in the second boat, you're going to say Kobe's the better scorer. These are both valid viewpoints, and neither is more right than the other. It just depends on what you value more. Me personally, I fall into the first camp, which you probably would have guessed if you saw my video on why KD is a better scorer than Melo. So because I fall in the first camp, I obviously do in fact consider LeBron to be the better scorer. And there are also other reasons I consider him to be the better scorer, but I'll save those for another video, which will probably be uploaded shortly after this video.